we've spent so much time on this album and we wanted to get everything right, and I think that's happened. We've come out with something that we didn't even expect. It's a lot better than we could have hoped for. So we're just really kind of looking forward to getting it out, yeah.
You can't really help but be a little bit nervous. We're trying as hard not to be, but, you know, it's our first, like, major kind of release. You know, and obviously you have no idea if anyone's going to like it or not.
Yeah, I mean, before we kind of have been kind of under the radar a bit because we haven't had much released, and, you know, people would only pick up on it if they liked it. But now it's maybe being a bit more, you know, shoved in their face a bit with promotion and things, and people then can say, you know, they can write about it for not liking it as opposed just to promote it.
Wesley Snipes is a big fan.
Yeah, well, how's that feel?
Pretty great. He wrote from prison to us, yeah.
Did he? Is he in prison?
On Blade.
Well, I don't know if he's in yet, but he's on his way.
I like the bottom.
No,
About it the other day.
he's Wesley Snipes and he don't pay tax. I think it's less like not like summary, but more just kind of you know,
we're enjoying ourselves.
Yeah,
by playing it.
Yeah, and you know, maybe like put a smile on your face and to not be thinking about everything, all the bad things. We didn't want it to be like a completely guitar record, you know, and we didn't want it to be a real like dance record either. You know, we wanted to be like a mix of the two. You know what I mean? I think that's what our songs are.
That's kind of the core of what we do, is making songs that you can dance to. So I think we can play around with that a little bit, but we'll see. I think it was the last song we wrote before going in to do the record. I was just sitting at the laptop and got Kev and Sam to shout into a mic and just chopped it up. And we made this kind of weird thing going on, and then it's kind of about getting one up on someone and kind of going against everyone else's wishes in the fact that we were being in a band. I'm gonna show you that we're gonna be able to do this, and you're gonna feel like a dick.
That's all.
Undercover Martin was one of the very first songs we wrote. I think it was the third song we wrote as a band, and we probably wrote it in maybe our second week of playing together as a band. And it's just been a song that we've always loved, and I don't think there's been one show that we've played where we haven't played that song in the kind of 3 years that we've been playing shows. I kind of like the idea of pairing, you know, kind of sad words with something that's upbeat, and kind of just is kind of a fun thing to do.
She spoke words that would melt in your eyes. She spoke words of wisdom to the basement people, to the basement. Many surprises await you. The basement people in the basement. You hear that last time, you know we're gonna find you. Shaking the parts, because you're not up to going out on the loose with completing your mission. You hear that last time, you know we're gonna find you. Shaking the parts, because you're not up to going out on the loose with completing your mission. She spoke words of wisdom to the basement people, to the basement. Many surprises await you. The basement people in the basement. You hear that last time, you know we're gonna find you. Shaking the hearts, because you're not left alone. Out of the minutes, it's completing your mission. You hear that last time, you know we're gonna find you. Shaking the parts, because you're not up to going out on the news, it's completing your mission.